Welcome back. We are taking on a classic this morning, and the perfect classic for an August day.
And Riggers from Riggers D8 in Dublin, in Chicor, is back with us to cook what you just seen on the plate in glorious close up there.
Have it all ready for you, all ready to go.
This is so far up my street, it's practically knocking on me
just
hot
horse
door.
in while I'm doing all the work.
What have we got here?
Sorry, what?
This is so far up my street, it's practically knocking on me hot door.
For a second, I thought that was a euphemism. Shane, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
What we got?
So we've chicken Caesar salad, classic chicken Caesar salad. I think this is kind of everyone's kind of favourite salad. It's the most popular Irish kind of salad because it's really tasty. It's drowned in dressing, so you're not kind of just getting like huge big bowl, a huge big like monolith of like leaf, which I personally hate. Like I love vegetables. I'm not a salad lover, so I love this as a really tasty salad
with the dressing,
and you have the bacon, a little bit of croutons, lots of garlic.
And you're going to tell us it's simple to make, aren't you?
It is very simple to make, yeah. So you can see here. So I actually, just to do it here, I didn't even bother with the cooking on the hob. So I have some chicken and bacon just on a sheet pan. So actually what I'm going to do is I'll get that out of the oven, right? So I've just put them in a few minutes ago.
Chicken breast, is it?
Just chicken fillets, so about 20 minutes ago, a little bit of oil. And then I just turn it down and then put some bacon in. So on the same pan, keep it simple, a bit of parchment. Okay, very little washing up. I'm just going to put some stale sourdough bread, but you can absolutely use white bread or any bread that you have, right? Don't need to worry about too much. I'm not going to put salt on the croutons because the salad is quite salty. You've got bacon and then the dressing is quite salty, okay? Which I'll show you now. So I'm just going to do some black pepper on that. And it's handy to just have it all on the same sheet pan, and you don't have to wreck your hob with
pots and pans,
splashing bacon fat all over it if it's nice and clean. So I'm just using a little bit of oil, any oil you have. I actually grabbed some walnut oil, which I put on, and it was just nice and tasty, gave a nice nuttiness to the croutons. But olive oil or vegetable oil is fine, right? So we'll put those back in, and then they'll take, 10 minutes just to toast up, and then that'll be cooked up.
So that's the main event kind of look after.
That's your chicken, your bacon, and your croutons. So we have cos lettuce. There's loads of variations of this, but the reason I wanted to do it just because it's the simple classic one is the best. So we're going to make a dressing. So any blender, you can use a soup blender, but I'm just going to use a NutriBullet. So I'm going to put a couple of cloves of garlic in, okay? A decent amount of Parmesan, so about a thumb-sized piece and a bit. Let's throw that in. And I have about 4 heaped tablespoons of mayonnaise. So this will make more dressing than you're going to use on your 2 salads, obviously. You'll have it in the fridge and it'll keep for a week or so.
Bottle it up. Could you use any other cheese?
No, for Caesar dressing I wouldn't. It's a quintessential flavour in it. So it's the garlic, the Parmesan, and then the anchovy. Now, some people hate anchovy, understandably. It is very, very strong. A lot of Caesar salads in America, classic Caesar salads, they'll put anchovy on the top. I don't do that because I think it just is too much. And unless you were using like perfectly fresh anchovies or something like that.
So you're going to blitz it into the sauce.
So I'm going to blitz it into the sauce.
Right,
so
you could use one or you could use all, probably.
Exactly. Well, for this amount, like there's a big bottle beside me, so I'd nearly have that all in. But for this, I'll just use 2 and then see if you want the taste stronger. And then you can add more in, okay? So we'll just blitz that. Okay, so that's just going to blitz down. And then there's your sauce. Taste it then for seasoning, although it shouldn't need it because the anchovy is...
As the salt,
and the Parmesan, it's really, really flavoursome. Okay? So that's it. So then, now it's just an assembly job, right? So I just decant that then into a bowl, leave it in the fridge. Here's my cos lettuce. I've just chopped this roughly and washed it.
And as you said, you're making a lot of it there, so that goes in the fridge. You can put it on a sandwich or whatever.
Yeah, really good on like a chicken bacon, a club sandwich. So you can use the dressing for a lot of stuff. As you were saying, Aidan, like the bottled dressings, I think particularly for Caesar, there's some really good ones now, but they're just really acrid and vinegary, and you don't want that vinegary flavour in this. You want it to be rich, creamy, mayonnaise-y, okay?
Sauce,
So you lash it all over it. Okay, I'm going to put Parmesan, a bit of grated Parmesan in it. That kind of binds around the sauce and sticks to the leaf as well. Okay, so it's a hands-in job. toss it all around.
And now that you're showing us just how easy it is to make, because I'd be guilty of sometimes buying even the packet where it comes with the lettuce, it comes with the look at the disgust on Delaney's face.
It is so
but it is handy and it is convenient, but it's not, I know for a fact it's not going to be as nice as freshly made.
There's not nowhere near enough dressing in it, and it's just...
That's very true. You're squeezing the last bit of the sachet.
See how wet those leaves are.
And
Every leaf is dressed.
I do loads of dressing on mine, but you don't have to put that much dressing on.
I'm a fan of the dressing.
Yeah, but you want it to fully coat the leaves, right?
So you've just dressed the leaves with the sauce and a little bit of freshly grated Parmesan.
That's it. And so freshly grated Parmesan, okay, just some croutons around the top.
Nice.
All right. And then I'm going to get my chicken and bacon out. Give that a slice.
The restraint we're having to show by not tucking into this has...
Do you want an Olympic medal for that?
It's left the building. I'm going in.
Oh, you're going
for
in?
it?
I'm going in.
You've got to have a taste before
we lasted 5 minutes without, so yeah, we'll...
Yeah. Can we do 5 minutes? That's a record.
We'll dive in while you finish off the chicken and the croutons.
Winner.
So croutons, they're actually crisp already, but they just need a couple more minutes to brown. Okay? So just slice up your chicken.
Oh, my word.
And that chicken is nice and tender because I've cooked it on a low heat and just left it sitting in there, reduced it right down to keep it hot. You can do your bacon crispier if you like, but it tends to dry out a lot. Okay? So just shred up your bacon, scatter that around the top. Okay? And then I like to do a few little, even more Parmesan.
Yeah.
Because why not? A triple threat. There's 3 lots of Parmesan in it. So just a few little shavings.
Shane, that is sensational.
And that's the thing. You're never shy on the good stuff, Shane.
The flavour. No, I just don't like bland food. And then that's it.
Absolutely packed with flavour. The sauce is just a winner.
It really is.
And then just lash a bit more dressing on top. And that's your lot.
Shane, simple as that.
Shane,
that is amazing.
fantastic.
That's how you do a
That's
proper
your
Caesar.
quintessential Caesar salad. So I wouldn't put sun-dried tomatoes in it.
No.
I wouldn't put prawns. I wouldn't put any of that in it. So
Okay.
10 out of 10.
I might add another anchovy or 2 on the top. That would be me. Well,
Shane.
full recipe details are up on our website. Or, of course, as always, you can call into Shane, who'll be standing by in Riggers D8, awaiting your arrival.
Right, we are back after this quick break. See you in a minute.